Hey, what do you know? It's Joe DeBow. Hey guys, just showing you here my bamboo. So I have actually it's maybe around 100 seeds or so here that I've been soaking for a few days. What I did is for about an hour or two I had them soaking in a 50-50 solution of salt water, and that should, knock on wood, kill any bacteria that was on them. Of course, if they get any more bacteria, just use any kind of fungus spray that you can get from anywhere, to be honest with you. I know everyone gets so picky when it comes to bamboo. They tell you gotta have this, you gotta have that, you gotta use special soil, special mix, special fertilizer and such. Well, I've been growing bamboo for a number of years now, and I literally have, I've had hundreds of plants. Inside, outside, year-round, minus 20 degrees. So it's like, it's insane. Bamboo is grass, essentially, and grass is hardy. So what I'm going to show you here is I have a heating pad. It's not in the video, but I've got my tray here, which, again, what I did here is I actually laid about 2 by 2 inches of paper towel squares down at the bottom of these, because as you can see, there's holes in them. You can see in other areas probably. I don't know. I'm not going to lift it out this time to show you guys, but let's see if I can just give you an idea of the holes. Yeah, there you go. You can see the holes in the bottom of these now. So I just wanted to make sure that the soil wouldn't wash through when I watered them. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my special tool here, which I know you're probably going to laugh. I love Halloween. This is actually a tooth from my pumpkin, and you know, you get like 50 of them for $1. So I'm like, well, this is probably a pretty good tool for planting my bamboo. So what you're going to do is you're actually just going to, some people plant 1 or 2 in a pot by themselves. I don't do that. So there you go. So you're just going to mix up the soil a little bit, almost. Take just a couple pieces of bamboo. Now I take the ones that are on the bottom, because generally if they float, they're not going to germinate as well. So yeah, just grab those guys. Again, it's been about 3 days in the water, so I'm just going to shove a whole bunch of these guys in there, just like this. Germination can take anywhere from a couple weeks to a couple months, and if it takes more than a couple months, you're not going to get bamboo. Maybe there's the odd fluke that you might, the odd seed that might come through or something. Most of the time it just means that your seeds have rotted and that they're no good. These seeds were actually picked in China in September, so it's just been a couple months here. I'm going to do a follow-up video with you. But yeah, try not to let them touch, though. That's the key that I found, because the outer shell is going to rot away. And when it rots away, if they're touching each other, you've got a really good chance of contamination, which can lead to rot. Anyways, so that's another reason why I wouldn't plant too many. This particular one by itself, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? I'll just pop in a couple more, because I may as well just do 10 per pot here. So that's what they look like. Anyways, guys, water them. They do love a lot of water. They're grass. Heating pad, very essential. You don't want to be too hot. And then, yeah, just enjoy. Plant lots, buy lots of seeds. Suggest going to eBay. You know what? Plant them outside. If you do live out in the country, which of course last year what happened to me is that a lot of mine were eaten by deer, I do recommend for the first couple years, until they're a few feet tall, you probably want to just cover them with a bucket. Now, you don't want it to get too moist, so don't cover it with plastic, unless you're going to build a greenhouse type environment around it where the plastic's not touching your plants. Once it gets a little bit bigger, the next step is to put a fence around it. And just do that during the winter mostly, because otherwise you're not going to have a plant left. Anyways, guys, there's my bamboo. Kind of hard to see, but trust me, after a couple years, boom, goes like this. And then eventually, who knows how big it can get. But I'll do a follow-up video in a couple months, in a month or so rather. So follow back and I will show you how the progress is with these guys growing. Thanks for watching. Woo!